We live. Want to wait on a couple guys to get in here. I know somebody out there watching. Somebody will jump in real quick. 14 seconds. Ain't got nobody in there yet. But I know. There we go. Who that in there? Say your name, whoever in there. I ain't seen two people in there. Y'all say your name, man. Let me know who in there. Lyndon Kelly, Chris, RC for life. What it do, fellas? What's going on, man? We're gonna wait on a couple more people. Big Kyle, RC Adventures. What it do, fam? What's going on, man? What the word is? We got 7 people. Everybody else, man, come in there and say your name, man. I can know you is Noah Myers. What it do? What it do? What it do? Now come on in there, man. Put your who it says 8 people, ain't them 4 people. Put something in the chat, man. Y'all put something in the chat, man. We're gonna go and get started. I went from 8 to 6. That's crazy. What it do? What you said? Wish I was down there, man. I wish you was too, man. It was epic, bro. It was epic, man. We had a good time, bro. We had a good time. How's the video quality, man? Y'all thumbs up if the video quality look good. The germ, what it do? The germ. The screen black. What the hell? The screen still black? Say Kyle said it look good. The screen still black? Somebody say something, man. Let me know the screen still black. Okay. Good on my end. I just see black. I wonder why, Chris. That's crazy. Anybody else? Anybody else in there? Say something, man. Say something. Let me know if y'all can see me. I'm good. Okay. Noah say I'm good. Anybody else? Anybody else see black? All right. It's your phone. Rattle can. I've been calling you, bro. You flaw, bro. I've been calling you all day, man. But anyway, as y'all can see, I'm sitting here, fresh out the shower. Got my fresh Gap tee on with the YouTube on the back. With the YouTube on the back. But the elephant in the room, the obvious thing that you see, is not the sofa over there. Not this, the end of this Spectrum controller, not the lamp, not the curtains, not the pillow on the sofa. The monkey, the elephant in the room is my crown. Oh man. What about now? Can y'all see me now? Let me know if y'all can see me. Am I moving? Am I still froze? I'm still froze. What about now? I'm back? Okay. Okay, I'm good. Okay, general hobbies, what it do? So I'm back now. Refresh thoughts. You good? You good now? Okay. All right. So the elephant in the room is my crown, like I said, right? Today they had to crown me the champ. It was a little bit tougher today than I thought it was gonna be. It was really hard to drive on that track. It really was hard to drive on that track, and it showed in like the first maybe 7 races. I couldn't even get close to winning, man. It was tough. You know what I'm saying? So I had to rethink my situation. I had to go back to the drawing board. I had to take my time and learn the track. And then once I learned the track and how to drive on it, the tables turned. The tables turned, and they turned for the good. But with that being said, a 2-day total, I had the most wins, hands down. No if and buts or maybes. I had the most wins. So they crowned me the champ. So I'm going back to Atlanta with the W. A lot of people was on my side. I appreciate that, General Hopkins. A lot of people was on my side. A lot of people was against me. But I told you, a lot of people saying, when they watch my video, they say, oh, the people who you driving with just can't drive. You know what I'm saying? But I said, hey, bro, I drive with some guys that can really drive cars, bro. They really can drive RC cars, bro. Not no slouch. It's no slouches that run with me in the neighborhood races. And it showed. It showed today because I'm leaving Florida tomorrow afternoon as the champ. Tip Skill Boss, I told you. What's that on my head? That is a crown because I am the king of Florida neighborhood races. I'm not the king of Florida drag racing. I'm not the king of Florida real track, off road track racing. But Florida neighborhood racing, I am the king. A Georgia boy from Atlanta. Our slogan is peace up, A town down. We came down here, we came, we saw, and we conquered. We came, we saw, and we conquered. That's the size of a great ruler. It's an empire. Gap reviews A to Z. No, y'all can't see because of that light. It's an empire, bro. And you know who runs that empire? Big Gap. I run this, my boy. I run this. Ryder can. Red Clay make you strong. That's it, bro. That's it. And that's what I have to give my wins to. My crew back home in Georgia. They push me. They push me hard. We go hard. We practice all the time. We at neighborhood races week in, week out. I'm getting practice on grass. I'm getting practice on street, and I'm getting practice on the Georgia red clay. That slippery stuff. And it helped. You know what I'm saying? When I came down here, it really helped because if I wasn't used to running on the Georgia red clay and I was only used to running on grass, I would have really struggled down here when we got out there on that track. In which it showed because like I said, the first couple of races, I struggled, bro. Maybe the first 7 races, man, I struggled bad. I was trying to figure out the right car. I was changing tires. I was changing batteries, going with batteries with lower C rating so I wouldn't have as much punch. I was doing everything, but it wasn't the cars. It was me. It was me the whole time. What I was doing, I was trying to drive like I was on clay. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on clay, when you on clay, you have to use the brakes because the car will just slide on. But in this sand, the car won't slide. It'll turn, and if you on the throttle, you can power slide through it. But if you just coasting, it won't. It will not slide. It's gonna grip because of that. Because of that sand is so thick. You know what I'm saying? It grips. But with that being said, when I figured out that I didn't have to hit the brakes, the whole day changed. Hats off to True Boys I see. True can drive on that little dirt track. His skill level is very, very high. You know what I'm saying? So when you first get on there, the first couple of races, you might as well let it go. He's gonna win. Unless you're used to racing on that sandy dirt like that, he's gonna win because he's been driving on it. It's his home turf. You know what I'm saying? It's his home turf. He's been driving on it. So he started out, I was like, man, I couldn't find the answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what in the world? What am I doing wrong? I know I gotta be doing something wrong. But with a little thought, after I got about a good 20, 30 laps in, I figured it out. I figured out the formula. And once I figured out the formula, that's all it takes for the Gapster. Just figuring out the formula, fellas. Yes, sir. Let me see. What's up, Gapster? Where the victory drink at? Hey, right here. I can't put it on YouTube, dog. I don't want no copyright. I don't want I don't want them, doing them crazy. But 1738. 1738 tonight. You better believe it's some 1738 gonna be going on tonight. Yes, sir. Loving the vids, fam. Oh man, it was cool. Today though, to be honest, the video I got today, the boat video I got was awesome. The track video I got, it's not gonna be. I'm not even gonna post that stuff because it was so random. We were taking so many breaks. Like normally when I'm in neighborhood races, we run until it's over with. It ain't no chilling out and go sit under the tent. So I wasn't really used to that. You know what I'm saying? So I had my camera rolling a lot of times. Sometimes I didn't, and then I just didn't get no real good footage. Then I had to really concentrate. You know what I'm saying, to learn how to drive on that track. So after a little bit, man, I put that camera off of my head, man. Put my little headband off. And I had to get some wins, you know what I'm saying, at that point. So I didn't really get no footage. I know Coach D got footage. True gonna be posting footage, but most of their footage is gonna be from the earlier races. You know what I'm saying? As the day went on, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be some random stuff. But all in all, man, it was pretty cool. I do have an unboxing on my boat. I go ahead and show y'all, man. I don't really care. I was trying to save it, but I don't really care. Here go my boat. So I did an unboxing on this. Bitcoin bought the same boat yesterday. I bought mine yesterday early, and he bought his yesterday evening. So we had the same boat out there. That's why I didn't run this one. So I'm gonna wait till I get back to Georgia to run this one. But I did run my M41, and True was able to run his Miss Geico. Coach D got the Riverjet boat, and Beast Mode got the Recoil 26 or the Recoil 23 or whatever it is. Yeah. So yeah, the boats was awesome. I flipped my boat for the first time. Luckily, we had a dude that was he had another little boat on the side, a real boat, and he went out there and picked it up for me and brought it back. I did flip my boat, and it was scary, and I was this close from getting ready to take my shirt off and swimming out there. You know what I'm saying? I really will, because it's a lake and people swim in it. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't. It's not like the lake I drive at home. The lake I drive at home is just basically a hole that catches rain. You know what I'm saying? But that lake is a real lake, big old lake, ocean looking lake. So I would have just swim out and got it if I would have had to, but I didn't have to. Good thing. But yeah, the boats, man, the boats are awesome. I'm glad I got me another one. I really wasn't in the market right now for another one, but I ended up getting that boat right. I saw that one and I was like, wow, because on Tower and all A Main and all that, you can't find that boat anymore. That the UL-19, you can't find that anymore. So let's say one, no Gators, and I don't know if it was Gators in there. Nice, we ain't see none, but yeah, that they didn't have that boat anymore. So I was like, man, and the regular price of that boat, I think when it was available, I think it was like $500 and something dollars, 529 or something like that, and they had it marked down for 499. I mean, 399. They had it for $400. They had it marked down for 399. So what I did, you know me, I'm the Gapster. I went in there and was like, hey, look, bro, I got 375 for you. I got 375 for you. What you gonna do, man? He was kind of tripping at first, but then he was like, Coach D had some coupons on his account from buying so much stuff from there, so he was able to let me use the coupon. So I ended up coming out of the door at 374 and some change. Might as well say $375. So that's the only reason I got it. You know what I mean? If it was regular price at 529, I wouldn't have bought it. But I got it now, so it is what it is. So now all we gotta do is get ready for this EXB. It should be sometime next week. I was told that it was gonna be this past week, but it didn't come. I guess my source was bad. And the EXB should be next week. And then I think the 8S Outcast, I was told again, I don't know how correct I am. I was told that it will be releasing on the 14th of next month of August. August the 14th. That one I was told. So right now, man, I'm just getting ready for them too, man. You probably won't see no more unboxings on my channel until those two cars come. You know what I'm saying? Those are my next two. Then after that, I think I'm really done, man. I think after I get that Outcast, that EXB, and that Outcast, I probably won't buy another car until because nobody is really bringing anything else new to the game. Nothing that I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? Losi got that new little rock racer thing. I'm not interested in that. Um, I know Techno is redoing their kits, but I'm not really interested in that because I have so many. I only like the ET48, and I got so many truggies that it ain't no need for me to have that, especially with the Gamma and the Serpent. There's no need for me to have the Techno. So really, after I get those two, I'm just gonna sit around and wait on Armor to drop a new vehicle. I probably won't be buying another new vehicle after those. After the Creighton 8, I mean the Outcast 8S and the Creighton EXB. I probably won't buy another vehicle until Armor drops something else new. If they drop a Talon like an EXB Typhon, I'm not gonna buy that. I'm not gonna buy EXB Typhon because my buggies. I don't bash my buggies hard anyway. I mean, I really don't bash none of the cars hard, but the buggies are the less. I drive my buggies just in the races basically. I ain't really doing no jumping and none of that stuff with my buggies. So an EXB buggy, I wouldn't be. EXB roller, nah. Now if they come out with a ready to run brand new car, something like a Talon 4S or something like that, I'm in. You know what I mean? Any other RTRs, I'm in. Um, but other than that, that's really gonna be it. Y'all say something in there, man. Y'all let me know everything's still good, man. Ain't nobody said nothing in a while. There you go. Let me see. Wasn't no gators in that lake. Hey man, I'm hoping it wasn't no gators because we were standing right there close to it. If it was some gators in there, buddy. But I don't really care about no gators. You know what I'm saying? Because them Georgia Bulldogs today stomped on them gators. You know what I'm saying? Them Georgia Bulldogs stomped on them Florida Gators today. If you know where I'm coming from. The Georgia Bulldogs handled the Gators today, bro. But anyway, Bitcoin is right down the hall. We in the same hotel. 305, man. I appreciate you for coming up, man. 305 came up 2 days in a row from Tampa. It's like a 2 hour drive. So I really appreciate that, man. Shogun 7, he showed up for both days. I appreciate that, man. Beast Mode. He's in Daytona, but True when he got him 2 days in a row. So appreciate Beast Mode. As you know, I appreciate True. I appreciate Coach D, man, for laying out the carpet, man, for all their hospitality, man. The boys was awesome. You know what I mean? The boys was awesome, man. I really enjoyed it, man. And I'm looking forward to, and all y'all need to be looking forward to. I think we've settled on the weekend of the 17th through the whatever because Mo Bay's birthday is on the 18th of October. So in October, don't quote me on the dates, but I know it's October. But from what we've been talking about, it was like the 17th, 18th, and the 19th, or whatever that is. October, they're coming to Atlanta, bro. In October, we're doing the RC events in Atlanta. All those little neighborhood tracks that I race on, the street track at the school, we doing all that in October. Um, Appreciate, yeah, Master, appreciate that, bro. But yeah, we're going to all the places, man. We're going to the school, do some neighborhood races. We're going to the street course on the front of the school to do some neighborhood races. We're gonna do some drag racing. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not a real big drag, but I will. We're gonna do some drag racing. We're gonna do the Dave and Buster's down at both tracks at the Dave and Buster's, and we're gonna do the real track, the Henry County, the real track. We're gonna do the real track for one of them, for a few hours as well. So for everybody who want to come, man, you got plenty of time. You got until October. Get your game up, man. Get your weight up, man. So in October, y'all can come, man. It's a one exit down from me is a hotel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all the hospitality, man. We gonna, if y'all want to hang out at night, man, y'all know it's Atlanta. The city is wide open. Long as the COVID be up. Now, if COVID still be up, I'm not gonna take y'all out because it's gonna be too many people, and I'm not trying to be the cause of somebody getting sick. You know what I'm saying? It's because we went to this. You know what I'm saying? So if the COVID is still high, we probably won't do much hanging out as far as like club hanging out. I mean, it's a lot of little places where we can go and just sit outside and have some drinks. You know what I'm saying? Up at night, up under cabana. You know what I'm saying? Sit outside. Hell, we can do it in my backyard. We can pull up. Everybody pull up to my house. We sit out in the backyard. I put the projector, 200-inch projector out in the back. We play the game. We play the video game. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever may be going on, we just kick it out there in the back. I got the gazebo and all that stuff. So we can do that and just hang out as the fellas, you know what I mean? But we are gonna be doing RCs that weekend, and it's going to be epic, fellas. So, like I said, everybody, man, mark this on your calendar. Right as of right now, just say October. Just let your bosses and everybody know that in October, y'all going down to Atlanta, because it's gonna be a movie, fellas. It's gonna be a movie. We brought out even this time. We Jug and Bastion didn't never show up. I think he had some other things he needed to take care of. But as far as YouTubers, we had me, True, Coach D, and Bitcoin all showed up. You know what I'm saying? We all did our thing. Then we had Shogun. And now y'all done seen him in the chats. You've seen him on a lot of True videos. You've seen him on a lot of Coach D videos. He was here. The Heat 305, like I said, came from Temple. 2 days in a row, 2 hour drive. So he drove 8 hours in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? That was awesome. You know what I'm saying? We had Nick today. We had Nick RC Custom Paint. He's a YouTuber as well. He showed up today, um, and it was fun, man. It was it was awesome, bro. It was epic. So I know this one in Atlanta is a little bit closer. Is the fact that true to them, they live in the middle of Florida. So you looking, from Atlanta, you looking at 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? So people like Mobay, Icon, they driving 14 hours, 15 hours. And that's tough, you know what I'm saying? Especially tough when you just staying for a weekend. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's other people, people that's in Texas and you know what I mean, to drive 16, 15, 16, 18 hours, man, that's not easy, man. Especially when you gotta you coming in on Friday and you gotta turn around and leave right back out on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, we will be doing it in October, man. And like I said, I think that thing is gonna be epic, man. I'm gonna make sure I have everything set up for everybody, you know what I'm saying? As far as like times and where we gonna go, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna get there and we just be on a limb like, oh, what y'all wanna do? We're gonna go here. Nah. I wanna have everything planned for at least that Friday and Saturday or that Saturday and Sunday. I want to have everything planned out, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you have a plan, things go a little bit smoother, you know what I'm saying? A little bit smoother. Like today, we had a good plan today, you know what I'm saying? It took longer than what we wanted it to take, but we did have a good plan. The plan was to get up, go to the hobby shop. A couple of people had to pick up some things, get to the boat dock, drive the boats, leave there to the track. You know what I'm saying? That's basically how it went. It just took a lot longer than what we thought. Am I missing anything? I enjoy the neighborhood race. See lots of different cars racing. Yeah, man. And I was telling somebody about that. I was telling somebody about that today. I was talking to 305, and I was saying that what makes the neighborhood races is the fact that Happy Jack, what it do, man? Put him down for October. I got you, bro. I got you. But yeah, what the difference between the neighborhood races and real track races is if you go on someone's channel and you're looking at real track races, 9 times out of 10, everybody's gonna be running the same cars. You're gonna either see a techno. You might see on the track, you might see 4 technos, you might see 2 team associateds, 2 Losis, and what's the other one? Mugen, and 3 Mugans. Every single race you look at, no matter what, every single real track race you look at, it's the same couple of cars. And what the neighborhood races do, it brings another element. Most people want to see the RTRs because more people are buying RTRs. Most people are not buying kits; they're not building kits because if you want a good kit and you want to put a good motor, good ESC, you want to put a Futaba receiver with a Futaba remote, you're looking at $1,000, and that's the point I be trying to get a lot of people to see. It's $1,000, and then it's nothing changed. They come out with some new, put the drive shaft a different way and call it a 2.0. Put the drive shaft back where it was in the 1.0 and call it a 3.0. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's no innovation in that. You know what I'm saying? But that's here nor there. That's another conversation. But the thing that does makes the neighborhood races stand out is because you don't need a specific car to do the neighborhood races. And most people want to see the RTR cars anyway. They don't want to see the Agamas and all that kind of stuff. They would love to see them in the neighborhood races because they just want to see something different. But most people, they want to see the RTR. They want to see the cars that they have racing. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's why I like to go on the track too. But for me, neighborhood races would never go anywhere. If I gotta get a whole another gang of people to do it, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? If everybody in the group that I'm in, because a lot of those guys are leaning towards the track. They like to go to the track. They're starting to get technos. They're starting to get all these team associated buggies and truggies and track minded cars. I have some cars to run on the track as well, but I'm not gonna go away from my neighborhood races. You know what I'm saying? Because my neighborhood races is what is one thing on my channel that got me to where I am. You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood races got me to that. So with that being said, I'll be a fool to give up my neighborhood races. And then I just have too much fun. It's much easier to do the neighborhood races. I don't have to worry about the track being closed or it was wet. They didn't get to scrape it off, and you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. I just go out there and set my cones up and go for it. So that will always be a part of me, man. The neighborhood races will always be on Gap Reviews channel, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood races ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? So that's that. That's the reason why I like to do the neighborhood races, basically because people want to see the RTRs, man. People want to see the RTRs. I'm going to start, we'd say, so StreamYard or no, since you are live. No, we can do StreamYard, Coach. All right, hey fellas, I'm finna shut it down. Coach UD finna get on StreamYard. That way we can see the comments. It'll be a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I can pay attention to the comments a little bit more, so I can get my other phone. Have y'all seen this before? Yeah, I know the gaps to keep them gadgets, baby. Keep them gadgets on deck. But yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all go over to Life Coach D channel, man. He finna start live up right now. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Yeah.